Welcome to this week's update on my little weight loss journey, y'all. And it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be great. I got a lot of information to cover, but we're gonna get through it. Yes, we will. So hopefully this video doesn't end up super long, but I'm gonna try. But y'all know. My name is Jade if you're new to my channel. This video is going to be on my update with my weight loss journey. I have been using Phentermine. If you do not know about it or have any questions or are wondering, feel free to leave me a comment down below or check out my past videos where I've talked about it and also the first few weeks while I've been on this journey. I also do other videos on my channel. It's not all about Phentermine and weight loss. And if you're interested, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Okay, so this is actually going to be a 2-week update. I didn't do a video last week just because I didn't get a chance to, and plus it's like I kind of feel like after a certain point it starts to be very similar and it's just a matter of how much weight did you lose. So this week is going to be 2 weeks bundled into one. So as of right now, I've officially finished 4 weeks on this new weight loss journey with using Phentermine. I've just about finished my bottle. It had 30 pills, so I have 1 left. So I'm pretty much done with the first bottle, and I'm here to update y'all on what has been going on within those past 2 weeks. So for my second week update, I had mentioned to you guys I was going to try to make my goal to be to lose 4 pounds a week, because before that I was trying to do 7 pounds a week, and I just wanted to set the bar a little bit lower and not be so hard on myself if I didn't meet this expectation or goal. And I just want to be easy on myself. I don't want to put pressure on myself. I just want to do what I need to do because it's going to happen in its own time. And a car is driving by. Okay, he didn't look good. Hey, I guess no one really looks in my window when they drive by, which is a good thing. So my goal was 4 pounds for that next week, for my week 3, but I am very happy to report I surpassed my 4-pound goal and I lost a total of 7 pounds for my 3rd week. Of course, obviously I was really happy about that. That brought my total of 3 weeks of eating less and working out a ton. My total weight loss was, how much? My total weight loss was 25 pounds in 3 weeks. So yeah, that's amazing. That's crazy. 25 pounds in 3 weeks. I still can't get over it, y'all. When I start talking about in these videos, that's when it really starts to hit me. I'm like, wow, in 3 weeks, in a matter of 3 weeks, which 3 weeks goes by like this in my life. I'm sure in your guys' life too. It goes by so freaking fast. So to think in that quick amount of time, I was able to lose 25 pounds and be 25 pounds closer to where I want to be. That's pretty crazy. You know what? Pat on the back, Jade, because you've been doing it. You know what? I need to give myself a little bit more credit. My husband has been my biggest fan, my biggest cheerleader. He's had my back and supported me so much through this, and it's almost to the point where I just feel oh no, I don't want to talk about it. I just want to keep going because I feel like I'm almost nervous that I'm gonna let myself fall off. But no, I've been doing this, so I should be proud. Also, that was also the week of Mother's Day, and so I was kind of nervous about Mother's Day because this was going to be the first time where we got together as a family or as a group, and there was going to be food. And that's usually where I will have if I'm ever on a diet or trying to cut back, I will usually be oh, I'll give myself a pass, for today, it's just this day. And then that's the beginning of me falling off. I was already a little bit nervous going into it, and then guess what? I was in such a rush trying to leave to get to my Nana's house because we had brunch at my Nana's house. I was in such a rush to leave, I forgot to take my Phentermine. So I'm just oh boy. Well, it's really 100% all up to me now, but I can do it. I can do it. It's fine. It'll be okay. So what I tried to do was just keep the same type of mentality and the same type of thing I would do had I took my Phentermine pill or whatever. Because yes, it's supposed to help, but I guess it's not magic, y'all. I still have to be the one to not eat the food, right? So I'm I can do it. I got this. I went to my Nana's house and there's a whole bunch of food, and I only had a little bit. I had half of a croissant sandwich with no mayo, only mustard, because mayonnaise got them calories, girls, ladies, gentlemen, whoever. I had that, a little bit of scrambled eggs, and some salad. That was all I ate, and it was a little bit. It wasn't even a lot, and I hadn't eaten prior to that. I hadn't eaten all day, so literally I basically did what I would have normally done on Phentermine, which is good for me in my mind because it's letting me know once I'm ready to transition to not taking it or whatever, then I know I'm gonna be fine. I had the mindset, I know how to do it, and I'll be fine. And as far as feeling hungry, maybe there's a little bit more feelings of feeling hungry, but I'm so much more stronger mentally to be able to be like, it's not that serious. I don't need to eat just because I'm starting to feel a little hungry. I gotta eat? No, I'm just gonna do it like I would if I was on my Phentermine. So I was really happy with that, but I did still eat, like usually I wouldn't eat like a sandwich with regular bread. I've been like trying to do like lower carb options, like low carb wraps or like a lower carb flatbread or something. So that was the only thing with the croissant. Croissants are kind of high in calories, whatever. Other than that, like I felt like I did pretty good. And then I came home, I like meal prepped a little dinner like I had been doing, which wasn't much at all, not many calories, and I was good to go. So I was really happy about that, and I felt really good because I'm like, this gives me more like confidence for when it's like time to transition out of like using the Phentermine and just totally doing it by myself. So that was pretty good. I was really happy about that. And that was during my 3rd week. So after my 3rd week, when I was going into my 4th week, I had a doctor's appointment with the doctor who prescribed me the Phentermine to begin with. He had told me when I first came in that he wanted me to come in 3 weeks just to, you know, do a follow-up. And so I scheduled that appointment and I went in, and he was like pretty surprised I had lost like over 20 pounds in 3 weeks. Like he was like, wow, like you've really been doing it. I'm like, yeah, I really have. Like I just been going hard. I figured I would normally not be taking any medication because I'm really not a type of person to be like taking anything for the most part. So it's like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna make it worth it. So I'm gonna go hard, and that's what I've been doing. They did that same like body analysis that they did that first appointment, which I talked about in my very first video when I was talking about Phentermine. And so they did that same thing. I don't have the paper. I don't know what to do with it. I do know that he said the fat level is going down, obviously, which is really good. He said my water levels have gone up. My weight is obviously lower, but the only thing is that my muscle mass, or whatever terminology they use, has decreased, which made my metabolic rate go down a little bit. And he said that that's not really good, because once I'm ready to just maintain a weight, if my metabolic rate isn't as good, then that makes it harder. He wants my metabolic rate to get better, not worse. And it has to do with like muscle mass or whatever. So he said it could have to do with like hormonal things and whatever. I said, I want to give it another month and see where I'm at, and then we'll like dig into that stuff. And in the meantime, what I want to try to do is like start toning basically, and doing some like weightlifting type of stuff. I don't want to do like heavy lifting or anything, because I'm already like bulky, you know, and I know that I don't want to add too much muscle on there, but I know muscle helps you burn more fat, so I want to have some muscle, you know what I mean? There's gotta have a balance in there. And I'm already, I feel like a really like strong woman and girl. It's weird for me to say woman about myself. That's probably terrible, huh? I like to say like girl or young lady. Like woman sounds so mature. Anyways, so I already feel like I'm pretty strong, but I just want to like tone up and like try to keep my muscle mass where it needs to be. He said that might work, that might not. I said, we'll just wait till next month and we'll dig into it then, because as of right now, I'm doing good. I figured there might be a little bit of muscle loss just because I've lost so much weight so fast. I think that's actually normal. So we're just gonna see what happens, and I'll update you guys on that once I have the next appointment and I have more information. So that was the appointment. That went good. Everything was great. It was actually really quick. It was like a little bloop, 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 talk a little bit, do my prescription, and they just sent it to the pharmacy so I could get my next one. Oh, and don't forget I had to pay. If you guys want a video on like kind of how that process worked, let me know in the comments below, because I will do a separate video on it, because I don't know how it works at other places, but I can explain to you guys how I was able to get mine, because I had someone leave a comment asking about it because their doctor wouldn't prescribe it, and I had that same thing. My doctor, regular doctor, wouldn't prescribe it to me either. So leave a comment if you guys want to know more about that. So basically at this point, like I'm just trying to stay like focused with what I'm doing day to day, the things I'm trying to accomplish day to day, like getting ready for summer, getting things around my house ready, because the kids are going to be home 24/7. My husband will be home, we'll be together, and I just want to have things set up the way I want it already. So that's what I've kind of been trying to focus on, and like still getting into the gym and doing the things that I need to do, and of course eating the same. I don't even really have to think about it as much anymore. It's just like I'm more like in a routine. I'm at that point where it's a routine, which is really good, and I want to keep it that way so there's no setbacks later once summer starts, once my husband comes home, because that's when we be like, woo, y'all. So yeah, I'm trying not to be like too obsessed on how much weight I lost today. I just want to be like really just focus on what I need to do and just let it continue to happen, because I don't know, it's like almost like pressure inside of me to feel like I gotta keep losing weight fast. I gotta keep losing weight fast. I don't want to put that pressure on myself. I just want to continue on with what I've been doing, because besides the weight loss stuff, life has been great. I've been getting stuff done. I've been feeling like accomplished. Like, you know, I don't watch TV. I don't look at my phone all that much. I just am like focused on things I'm trying to do, and that feels so good. Like, important things, you know. How long is this video? It's so freaking long. It's so long. I'm taking too long. These are my notes. And then so on my 4th week, I actually had started my period. TMI, sorry y'all, whatever. I don't even care, honestly. Who cares? All women have periods. It's really not even TMI if you think about it. Like, it's not like, I mean, we don't all have them usually, you know what I mean? So anyways, normally when I start my period though, my weight like will jump up a few pounds. Like, it definitely it fluctuates, and I'll be like, oh no, what's happening? But it's just hormonal, water weight, whatever. I don't know. I know this already, so I kind of was expecting that, but it didn't really jump up that much. It kind of maintained itself throughout when I started and throughout. So yeah, I was actually happy with that and pretty surprised, because it does suck when you look at the scale and it jumps up like 3 pounds or something stupid when you just was like doing the same exact thing as before, but whatever. But for my 4th week, I lost 5 pounds, which is still great. It did surpass my 4-pound goal, so that brought me to a total of 30 pounds in 4 weeks, and I'm just a couple days over that now, so basically 1 month, because I have 1 more pill, which was, I had 30 pills, I have 1 more, so that's basically a month's worth, and I've lost actually over that. So I'm over 30 pounds in 1 month, you guys. That is so, I almost like could cry. Like, wow, I can't believe I did that. I feel kind of crazy that I was able to do it, because I've been trying to do so many different things for so long, and this is really actually the most I've ever lost in one like run, and obviously this quickly. Like, this is the fastest it's ever been. Even like for one time when I was breastfeeding after my son, I was like really doing good, and I lost like 20 pounds in like a month, and I was like, oh, like that was the best I had ever done. And now I've even surpassed that, and at the weight I'm at now, I'm actually lower than the weight I have been since before I had my daughter, my 4-year-old, almost 5-year-old daughter. This is the lowest I've ever gotten where I'm at right now. So I'm really excited about that. I'm really happy and I'm really proud. But, and I know this might seem bad, but there is a but. I'm not gonna lie. It is kind of hard, because when I look, I see that it's changed a little bit, but like my upper body, where it just is my biggest physical struggle, I just feel like the change isn't as much as I would have wanted to at 30 pounds. I know that sounds bad. I'm not trying to seem ungrateful, because I'm so grateful for having lost it already, but it's just like, I lost 30 pounds and I'm still like, and I'm not trying to be negative, because I'm really not a negative person. I'm not negative on myself or my body, honestly. I just take it for what it is, but it is kind of just like a bummer a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, I wish it would have just been a little bit more, a little bit more, you know, like of a difference. I mean, there is a difference. I can't act like I look exactly the same. Like, obviously I look slimmer in my opinion, and in my husband's opinion, and in other people's opinions, because I have had people notice now and be like, wow, like you look good, or you look like you lost weight. Like, my cousin texted me, I posted a picture, I'll post it right here. Naomi graduated from preschool. I think people can notice now, obviously, and that also feels weird and makes me feel kind of uncomfortable, because it's like I still don't feel like, I can't explain it. I don't feel like I'm where I want to be. You know, you guys know that I'm not where I want to be, but obviously it's still good, and I'm not trying to be negative about it, but it is kind of weird to have people notice, and it is kind of weird to, I don't know, have people notice but still not feel 100% like satisfied, I guess. But I am satisfied, so I don't know. This is just retarded. I'm not even explaining myself well. It's like there's like a balance. Part of me is like super glad and like, yes girl, you're doing it, you look good, and the other part of me is like you already lost 30 pounds and you're still like don't feel comfortable in this or that, blah blah. And my clothes is what funny, because my clothes, I'm still wearing the same clothes, 30 pounds lighter obviously, but that's because I feel like I was really squeezing into them clothes 30 pounds ago. Like these jeans I'm wearing right now was squeezing into these jeans, and now they fit more so like I feel like they were supposed to fit, you know? This video is just too damn long. It's so hard to go fast when I have so much to say. But I love y'all if y'all stuck through this. Wow. Also, I just want to mention, as far as through those 2 weeks that I just updated on, I was pretty much doing the same thing, going to the gym in the morning, eating like a snack, and then dinner, a healthy low calorie dinner. And as far as my snacks, I kind of switched it up a little bit and stopped doing, like I was doing kind of like turkey roll-ups, like a low carb tortilla with some mustard, like really basic but filling. And I decided to try to do more fruit as my snack because of digestive things. I'm trying to help my digestive system and situation out a little bit, so that's what I've been doing. That's the only real change with that. And I do want to mention, I use the MAG 07. If you're familiar with JJ Smith's green smoothie cleanse, then she mentions that. I will show you guys in the next video probably, because I'm going to try it one more time, but it kind of is supposed to cleanse your colon, makes you go to the bathroom. I did use that one time just to kind of help things along. This is so embarrassing to talk about. Whatever, I used it, and that's that. Other than that, everything else pretty much had been going the same, and still going to the gym. My daughter is out of preschool now, so I'm going to be reevaluating kind of my system and how I'm doing things. I'll update you guys that on the next week too, once I've kind of figured it out and have it set in stone. So make sure that you guys are subscribed to my channel so you can see the updates and any other future videos that I'm putting up. And don't forget to hit the little bell just so you know when my videos come up. I'm a small little YouTube channel. My stuff be getting lost sometimes, so just make sure you guys do that, and hit the thumbs up button if you guys like this video. That would help me out a lot too. I love you guys, y'all, for real, love you. Back to the stuff. I'm almost done, I swear. Okay, that's it, that's all I got. So I'm just gonna show you guys a little body shot, and I'm gonna show you guys where I'm at today, and hopefully, I mean, there is a difference. I don't know if y'all gonna know the difference, and for once I don't have on black leggings. Yay, applause for Jade. No black leggings today, but they'll be in the next video probably. It's like, I don't know. Okay, you guys, so this is after 30 pounds lost on Phentermine, 30 pounds of changing how I eat, exercising, doing all the stuff they say you're supposed to do. And this is definitely different than before. Again, my upper body is still the sore spot. The lower body is fine, honestly. Like, I don't even care. Like, let's just start working on this. Like, I know my stomach isn't like it was before, obviously, but like, these are high-waisted jeans. I'm just gonna show you guys. So I still have, like, you know, this little extra belly in here, and we got the back stuff. I feel like I could do this because I have on these high-waisted jeans. Even though it still shows. But so yeah, other than that, this is it after 1 month and about 32, I think it's about 32 pounds now. This is it, guys. I'm gonna keep going though, because like I said, I'm not where I want to be yet, but obviously in 1 month it's a transformation in itself for the most part. And I even feel like I look more vibrant and younger. Like, I just felt like I was looking so, I don't want to say sunken, and I'm not saying this in a negative way towards myself, because like I said, I try not to talk negatively about anyone really, but that's really just what I was looking like, kind of like a sunken version of myself. And it feels good to be more vibrant and like full of life. Yeah, no? If you guys have any questions or comments, make sure that you put them down below, and check out my other videos if you haven't already, just to kind of get caught up with any other information that I left out of this terribly long video. I don't see how I could have left anything out with as much as I was talking, but I be having a lot to say to y'all. So love you guys. I will see you in next week's update. Bye. I said I would do a song. I gotta start writing my lyrics, guys.